If you keep an open mind and an open heart, sometimes you can find miracles in the simplest of things. That's what happens in our next story, when an everyday commercial product helps a woman face a difficult and emotional situation. It's a small miracle that contains a big lesson for all of us. In 1975, Nancy and Lynn Bayliss met and fell in love in the tropical paradise of Costa Rica. Soon, the two were married and set off sailing the globe in Lynn's boat, the Apogee. Eventually, settling down in the scenic harbor of San Diego, California. Life on board the boat was picture perfect. And then, one afternoon while playing with his great-grandchildren, Lynn felt a sharp pain in his back. It was the first external symptom of a deadly internal disease, bone marrow cancer. As his health rapidly declined, all of Nancy's attention was focused on taking care of her husband. It was a complete reversal of roles.
He did everything. He was a plumber, an electrician, everything. And I didn't know how to get down in the engine room even and fix everything. And I just felt overwhelmed by the fact that I didn't have him to do it.
But Nancy put on a brave face and never let her husband see how desperate and frightened she was. And then, one night, something happened that took all her fears away.
It was Christmas Eve, and I had just brought him home from the doctor's office. And I was very tired. It was midnight. I really wasn't ready for Christmas.
While Lynn rested, Nancy began cleaning for the next day.
And I ran out of paper towels, and I went up and pulled out a roll. And I always buy white paper towels because they go with our decor. I never buy colored ones. So when I saw the roll of paper towels had colored flowers on it, it just pushed me over the edge. And I just took it and threw it across the cabin and burst into tears. Oh, I can't do anything right. Well, after I had my pity party, I went and got the roll of paper towels, and when I picked it up, I realized it had writing on it. And they were little messages, and each one of them spoke to my heart. Friendship is a special gift. And I thought of all the friends that had come to our rescue over the past few weeks, that had helped us with Christmas, that had brought us casseroles and cookies and hugs, and the next message was, love is sharing. And I knew that I could call a lot of people at any time of the day or night, and they'd be there for me because I'm very blessed to have a lot of friends. And I knew that there was probably even someone that would fix the engine, because that part of the boat really overwhelmed me. No act of love, however small, is ever wasted.
The simple messages gave Nancy a renewed sense of peace and well-being. And for the first time in months, she was able to settle in for a good night's sleep.
I just felt completely protected and loved, cared for, blessed. And after the experience was over, I realized all the wonderful blessings that I do have.
But the next morning, she would discover how very unusual her experience had been.
I reached down into the bag to get out another roll. I was expecting it to be colored with flowers all over it and messages, and it was plain white.
Nancy had purchased her regular white paper towels after all, but somehow she had still managed to receive the messages she so desperately needed.
How many times do you really see different kind of rolls in a package to begin with? Love is caring. So that was the miracle that God created for me in His mysterious way.
After her experience with the paper towels, Nancy's husband's cancer went into remission, and he lived happily for 7 more years. Lynn Bayliss passed away peacefully on June 22, 1998, at the age of 88.